I wasn't able to get this to you yesterday at the panel, but how was it? What was it like voicing for several Good Times animation projects?
It's awesome. I'm so excited to be able to do them all, and I've been doing them for a long time, and just feel really grateful and fortunate.
And then I have a line for Spike. Yeah, I heard you the first time, Mom.
Yeah, heard you the first time, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Throughout the rest of the con, there was a much more cool-down atmosphere because it was the last day. Everyone was starting to get into a somber mood knowing that the con was ending today. I just hope the closing ceremony to end on a high note.
Northwest 2014. Me too. I had an absolute blast. Just want to thank you all for coming. I'm the assistant director of events. I hope you guys had a great time. Make sure that after we're done here, you guys take our little survey so you guys tell us what you want to see, what you like, what maybe we can do better. We definitely take all of that into account. We used a lot of the information we got from last year, and hopefully you guys had a much more exciting experience this year. So, with that, I'm going to turn my microphone over to the main pony of this whole show. I would like you guys to get on your feet and please give the warmest of welcomes to our dear Royal Coat, your chair pony.
This event, 2014, has been nothing short of extraordinary. I thank you all for being here, for taking part in it with us, and I think I can safely say, really embodying the ideals that I asked you to, all of you do at the start of this convention. We really, as far as I can see, and as far as I think a lot of people that have talked to me can see, have really embodied the idea of bringing Equestria here for 3 days. So thank you all for that. There's a few things that I'd like to say, and probably a small speech that comes from my heart because I care about you all so deeply, and my staff, and everyone that is here. First, I think PDL has said that they have been recording all of the panels here, and they will be up on YouTube in short order. I think probably a few weeks. I'm not entirely certain what that means, how long that's going to take. Of course, it always takes a little bit of time to get everything together. Video decompressed magic that happens that I'm not really sure about. Also, I have been informed that some of our wonderful staffers here are participating in Musiquestria. That is on July 9th, which is just here shortly. It's in Seattle. If you are here, local, or you're staying around, it's a pretty fantastic event, and I hope you'll consider going. Now that's the hard part. Not breaking down to tears. The reason I've done this for so many, for 2 years now, plus originally starting with this convention, was to, well, that was because I wanted to be part of something bigger, and I found out that it's not just being part of something bigger, it's about making something that everyone can really enjoy and love and have.
Who the heck is messing with the lights this weekend?
To see everybody happy here, and that's not just that's you attendees, my staff, the guests, to know that they're having a good time, to be walked up to and say that they've had an extraordinary experience, that it's unlike anything they've ever encountered, and the meaning of that is immeasurable. It makes the hard hours and the long, the questions of why I keep doing this or why I've kept doing this, make it all worthwhile. It's hard to express it in any other way, and I want to thank you for allowing us on staff to give to you, and for you to give back to, and for you for giving back to us, because that's the dependency and kind of the heart and soul of this community. And I can't imagine it being any other way. I want to say that the number of families, the number of foals in attendance here with us has been nothing short of extraordinary. I'm thankful that all the families came and enjoyed themselves, and that the registration numbers that we have went over 2,400. We're extraordinarily pleased. Thank you for being a part of that, and making this event a success year over year.
Thanks for coming out, guys. I'm Heather Newford. It was so nice to meet pretty much all of you.
Hey, I'm Tony. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for reading my little pony comics. We'll see you guys next year.
My name is Rebecca Schoikert, and you guys are all such an amazing group of people. Keep doing your art, keep doing your music, keep ponying on, all right?
One more round of applause, please give it up for you guys.
Typical Gilda. Totally typical Gilda. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. It's been such a fabulous experience, so much fun. It was so great to see you and smiles everywhere. My face hurts. And that's because of you guys. So, thank you. Because you guys are all awesome!
You guys are beyond unbelievable. I am truly humbled by your warmth, your love, your friendship,
and it truly is, not to be trite, but magic. Like, my heart is like 50 million sizes larger than it was when I first came here on Thursday, and just the most amazing experience that I've ever had. Like, you guys live and breathe this. There's like people here of all ages. There's moms and dads, uncles and aunts, brothers and sisters, and friends, all together, grandparents, yes, all celebrating the same thing, and it's all these wonderful values. And the world can learn a lot from you guys. All I can say is that you guys are truly the most amazing people I've ever met. I made so many incredible friends here over the weekend. I want to thank Everfree Northwest for inviting me, because I just can't explain how I feel, because I'm just elated. I just feel euphoric, and it's just all this love and all this togetherness that you guys bring to this convention is like most amazing people ever, man. I love you guys. Thank you.
Did you see her face when she bumped into me?
Absolutely mortified.
But that one boy was absolutely smitten with you.
Who, that King Sombra? Please, he couldn't even begin to satisfy Chrissy's appetite for love.
Well, hello, Twilight Sparkle. Did you have a good con?
I did. It was totally amazing, but I guess I need to say thank you and apologize.
For what?
Well, if you hadn't destroyed my list and, 17-page schedule, I probably wouldn't have had fun. I would have spent the whole weekend planning how to have fun and then never would have actually had any fun. So, thanks.
Aww.
What are friends for?
Thank you guys for coming. It's really wonderful. Hope to see you next year.
Ta-ta!
Bye! Did you affix the crystal to the portal like we had instructed?
Oh, please, I did that on Thursday. No sweat.
I'm assuming it has more than enough charge.
More than enough to shatter our entire universe.
Lovely. Well, girls, it was a pleasure to meet both of you and have so much fun together this weekend as friends. However, my portal is going to be closing soon, so I need to leave. Until next year.
I can hardly wait.
You'll hardly know any time at all has passed.
Oh, yes, Twilight. We just simply cannot wait until next year.
This was the best weekend I've ever had in my entire life. Thankfully, there were some moments that thought weren't going to make it, but we did. We did. Though there was one event that didn't quite make it, but nonetheless, this was great. It is now approximately 5:30. The convention is now in its last hours, and closing ceremonies have just ceased. So, yeah, for the most part, I made the best of it. The panels were pretty good. The panels were pretty fun to be at. concerts were awesome. Did manage to get a few things, including autographs, and there will be something for Penstroke in this video that you pretty much already just seen. So yeah, I almost feel like this has flown by quickly, but which is funny because I was here for 2 days last year, and now I'm here for the full, and I was here for the whole weekend. Well, almost. I was here for the afternoon of the last day, which is today. So, but I think for the most part, I made the best events.
And then, that was it. The fun weekend I wish could have lasted forever was finally done. The convention space was abandoned and empty, everyone had gone home, and I had to come to grips with the fact that I had to go back to reality the next day. Don't act like you had the exact same feelings I had near the end. Believe me, the hardest part of any convention is saying goodbye. I apologize I couldn't film every single thing that happened during the time, but hopefully these highlights will suffice. Sadly, I wish I could do more of these things. However, as I speak, I've just gotten into one of 2 more events before I can call convention season over for me, and that's BronyCon in Richmond, British Columbia. And hopefully, if things end in our favor, I might end up bringing another person alongside me. Who? That's for you to figure out. But before I end this video, I want to give some special shoutouts to certain people for making my weekend worth it. Line Monkey and Don DeVore for giving us a surprise performance that I'm pretty sure no one will ever forget. 6 Color Rainbow, Hayless Fast, and Dusty Cat for making those photos all the more worth it. My dad and my sister for not only tolerating the passion I have for this weekend, but also providing the funds and transportation for this year. Pico Pie, Penstroke, and Valcron for hosting the fanfiction events this year, as well as being able to sign my print. All the other special guests for taking the time to come and hang out with us. And of course, Royal Coat and the entire Everfree Northwest staff for giving all of us this opportunity to connect with more people than we could ever imagine. With all that said and done, this is RailPony, signing out.